Hello folks and welcome back to Fallout 4. As always, of course, I'm Falcon, your host. Yes, I almost said it again. I almost said welcome back to Witcher 3. I do these things. You know this by now. I do this sometimes. I record so many different games and so much things going on more or less at once that I forget what the hell I'm doing half the time. Kind of annoying. Alright, so we are in the secret portion of Vault 81. Remember what Vault it was? It's been a little while since I played. Not too awful long, but a little bit. I am, of course, ahead in recording, but I'm not that far ahead. And I apparently have forgotten how to play this game. How does one... Nope, that is definitely not what I wanted. Oh, that's actually really bad. I'm trying, and apparently failing. Seriously? Okay, hold on. Apparently don't remember what the hell VATS is. Totally hit Q and that didn't do shit. Oh, I guess it's because there's nothing around. Okay, never mind. Forgot there has to actually be something for you to target for Q to work. I'm being very careful in this area. I looked up a little bit just to see... Actually, the main thing I was looking up was to try and determine how to get in here, because I had found the entrance when I was just wandering around on the map in the main area of Vault 81. Couldn't figure out how the hell to actually get in here. So I had went ahead and looked up how to do that. Realized that you just had to follow through the quest lines a little bit to do it. But that had left me slightly confused until I did that. Okay, have to be very careful with these guys. We absolutely do not want them to see us. It is critical. It's critical that if at all possible we do not... Critical that if at all possible we absolutely do not allow them to attack us. Because if he manages to attack us, we will be afflicted with a disease. A disease that we ultimately will not be able to get rid of. Why am I overloaded on inventory? That's not good. Actually, a really good question. Why the hell am I overloaded on inventory? Because I'm not really carrying anything extra here. Oh, game. We can get rid of some of the frag mines, I suppose. We can. There really needs to be a mod. Somebody needs to do a mod that removes the weight of all of these things. Because it is highly annoying that we cannot move. As soon as we pick up just a small handful of stuff, we end up losing the ability to move around. Oh, this is why I don't have inventory space right there. I have a crap ton of junk in my inventory. Where are you, dog? Come here. My bad, I did not realize. Oh, you are full on shit too. Or, well, maybe not full, but you have a lot of stuff on you. Here's hoping you can take some of this stuff off of me. Take some of it at least, so. That's good. Because I really need you to take at least some of the heavier stuff anyway. Because I have way too much weight on me. Okay, well, that's slightly better. Slightly improved. Now you will remember We also know that the mole rats are infected with some disease because that's what infected the kid last time that we saw at the very end of the episode last time where I was playing. Last time we had an episode. This is terminal. Okay. Mole rat breeders. We finally got the breeding program stabilized. As earlier reports indicated, the mole rats show unusual degrees of aggression in captivity. Maybe due to the growth hormones. Recent generations seem more docile, than some of the keepers are complaining that the lab animals are watching them, which is preposterous. Creating 197 distinct serums that can treat 36% of known viruses. This is a modest improvement from last year's 33%. However, 11 of the serums accounts for 61% of the treatment results, which is encouraging. At this time, only 19% of serums have the potential to be mass-produced. We have asked our latest robot lab assistant to find ways to synthesize more of them efficiently. Now, I wonder when this was, because we discovered at one point... Actually, I don't know. Did I do that on camera? I discovered at one point, oh actually that may have been from me looking up stuff up, I don't remember now, that, oh, being seen by, oh, there's a turret there, that's what I'm being seen by. I was like, what's going on? It's the turret there is what's going on, actually. Oh. Boom, 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 no, don't get seen. Crap. I really didn't want it to see me at all, but... Fortunately, it did. That was another turret. Interesting. Okay. There's a robot over there, but I don't know if it's the thing that I'm seeing moving on the bar down there or not. About that.
Continuing search for fugitive.
I think there's another turret. Oh shit. Move, dog. Move, dog! Okay, so we need... I want to...
Search complete. No hostiles detected.
I want to try... ambush this bastard. Move, you piece of crap! Dog, you're gonna get me killed because you're a bloody idiot. This is the reason why having the dog is sometimes a problem. Most of the time, having the dog around is just fine. Dog rarely causes an issue, but occasionally... Make the alarm clock. Occasionally you run into situations like that, where he physically blocks your ability to get past something. But even on the occasion that that happens, it's usually still not that big a deal. But sometimes it is, and when it is, it's usually a very big deal. Unfortunately. Tobacco cigarettes. Fucking crate, or crate of some sort. Not the type of crate specifically that I thought it was.
Sweet.
Although it did kind of have the stuff I figured it would, but... This is also always funny to me, this little graphics bug that they have going on with, happened primarily with turrets. Although, it's not always turrets that are the problem, but it does seem to be very often that a turret that causes it. Not always it's not always the thing responsible, but it does seem to be the thing responsible most of the time. So let's go ahead. What do I have a lot of? that we don't really need. Let me take one of those. Give us pretty much all of our health back in one fell swoop. Let's use this actually for a little bit because I have a lot of Electron. Careful with him because we do not want to trigger. Don't want to have to fight him if we can help it. Necessarily that big a deal? No, but I would really rather not even have it be an issue. That is a useless. More money I will take. Exo soap is actually not a bad material, but it's not the weapon I want. I want this. You. Almost certain there's going to be another Olrad over here. Perhaps not. Apparently wrong. Not going to complain about being wrong though, because that's actually good. This is going to be the control thing for the robot. Okay. That. Okay. Like that. There we go. Yep, see? The other projector. Don't actually want to mess with him, though. Previously stated, we really have no reason to mess with him. And in fact, if anything, right this second, messing with him would probably be counterproductive. In an animal bucket here. Not that it actually matters, but. Dead. Oh, I heard the robotic, like, funking around. That's actually me and my power armor. I didn't realize what that was for a moment. I will actually take the pencil because it gives me lead, and lead is a relatively rare commodity. Now, it's almost all junk that we have here that's taking up our space, because we picked up some things that are very heavy. Primarily the military grade circuit boards. Best fan there. And that very first thing that I put in. We only have a little bit more than 10 weight. Wholly insufficient. Now we are on ground, so this is where we're going to run into the little pains in the butt. You an enemy? Not. Really prefer not to run into them. Although, obviously, not necessarily a whole hell of a lot we can do about it. I see you. Now I know what to look for, so... I guarantee you, you will have a very difficult time managing to avoid having me kill you before you can even attack me. Now I have a vague idea of what to be looking for. There's another one here somewhere. Pretty damn sure there's another one here somewhere. Maybe not. are. Ah. One might have hit me. Hope it didn't. Well, I had been right. There had been one over here. Didn't see his little nose sticking out, though. Turned out I was right, though. There was, in fact, one there. I was indeed right. He was there. He was hiding. Should have, assumed I was correct. I just wasn't seeing him. I guess my angle or something was just bad.
I'm sure this whole thing is overblown and Austin will be running around tomorrow.
Overblown or not, we have to do what we can for Austin. I just don't know what I can...
Okay.
Neither do I, Priscilla.
Why him? He's just a boy.
He's going to be just fine. You'll see.
Oh, disappointing that they didn't figure out a way to actually make us be able to observe the thing, but apparently it wasn't quite good enough to manage that. Oh, we do want duct tape. Duct tape is always a very, very important thing. But we keep our gun out, because God only knows what the hell we might run into up here.
Well, this is gonna be a joy for you. You get to nag me and I can't go anywhere.
Oh, real nice, Holt. Make this about you. Don't you think about anyone other than yourself? Your daughter could get sick like Austin, and you're whining about spending time with your family?
I have things to do. We don't...
Oh. Habitates have unexpectedly repurposed this room to be a kind of storage for selling and repairing their possessions. It has allowed this observation port to record interactions between many of the Vault's citizens. The shop will become an important disease vector for spreading airborne Class B2 viruses. It will also be valuable for observing the effects of disease on social and economic relationship. It will become a backup treatment location along with the commissary. Primary will still be the clinic under the assumption that severely ill patients will be taken there.
I have to hide away in here.
The
You're
other
so
one that was
busy,
talking
Holt. You have
about...
so much to do. Please, explain to Erin why your needs are more important than her safety.
Just never mind.
Idiot.
Well, let's take these light bulbs because I believe copper in them. Yeah, that's what I thought. Four the little bastards down below us. Cherries, jangles. All these dirt piles around here is actually somewhat concerning because that means that they can actually get up here. Because they can they can dig through the dirt
You and your
piles.
staff are to make sure every resident remains under stringent medical observation.
Understood. But Overseer,
Scientists argued against an observation port in the Overseer's office. It has turned out to be a boon. We were able to observe the political shifts in government since the vault door was locked. When we do introduce viruses, the population will be able to monitor the leadership's reactions and courses of action. This...
No buts. This is for the good of the Vault. We can't risk this pathogen spreading, Dr. Forsyth.
Yes, Overseer.
How is Austin doing?
Not good. The infection has progressed quite rapidly. We need a way to stop it.
Then let's hope that outsider pulls through and gets us secured.
Okay, basically this place is... they're attempting to cure diseases. Or what that was the purpose of the vault, anyway. And they were going to do that, basically, by infecting everybody and trying to cure it. basically their idea at the end of the day. Whether or not it would have been entirely successful, who the hell knows, but that was their plan, at least. And that is actually where these mole rats come into play, because they were actually using the mole rats. The Overseer knew what they were going to do and ended up actually sabotaging the plan, because the Overseer at the time destroyed, I guess it was the original Overseer, destroyed, oh, you almost got me there because I thought you were all dead. The original Overseer destroyed the nozzles and the systems that they had intended to use to distribute the viruses and eventually the cures as well. So the people who were locked in this side of the vault, who were doing the research and stuff, who were intended to be doing the research and stuff, had to make do with mole rats and other such things. The mole rats had originally just been a means to do the initial testing before they infected people, rather than all of the testing. But once they lost the ability to infect people, that was all they could do.
Hey!
Quickly became the only thing they could infect. So, what am I holding that weighs so damn much? I just picked up that much. Let's see. My aid is the mole rat meat. That heavy? I guess it's pretty damn heavy. That's 7 weight. A good half of what I could carry before. Alright, alright. I guess that is pretty heavy then. Okay, fine. Fine. That's good. Good. Pull back. Pull back because I don't know where they are. Shit, scared the shit out of me, dog. I thought you were one of them. Oh, I might be infected now. Oh, I'm definitely infected now. Crap. God damn it! Fuck you, gun. Shit. My health is going down really fast. Take some food. So, let's see. Does it tell me what the effects are on me? No effects. Oh, yep, I got infected. You permanently lose 10 health from the disease. Which is some bullshit. There was a way to cure it, but in order to cure it, as you will see, you tend to try to cure it. You more or less can't, really, because the cure, you only get a single instance of the cure. So you could use it on yourself, or you could use it to save the kid. The kid will die. You will not. So it's pretty obvious that the proper way to do it is just save the kid. All this said, since I've already failed, to avoid them as I've been hoping to do. I've been doing a pretty good job until that point. Guy coming from the behind me there. I would love to pick that up, but I just don't have the inventory space for it. I could take the armor off, and I probably just should at this point, but oh well. That is a stim pack. I will take that. I gotta go that way for the quest. Holy shit! Oh, don't you dare! Damn it! Crap! It burrowed, so now I can't do it. Oh! Where are you, you bastard? That did some damage. Oh, it's unfortunate. I was hoping the glowing one there would have some sort of special something on him, but it doesn't. But why? Oh. That makes sense. Okay. Okay, I've actually seen this before. But you guys didn't see it, so this is before the bombs dropped. They were doing just drills. This is afterwards. There are just 3 of us over here. What's going on? Only 3. This is on this side of it. The scientist side. Residents being admitted, they started showing up in droves once the news started broadcasting. That's the way I heard. The Vault-Tec would have had enough warning to call at least a beta drill for staff this morning. Something must have gone wrong. Well, the thing that went wrong is that the Olivia, who was the original overseer, actually made sure that the warning did not go out to the scientists. Originally, his plan was just to prevent anyone from getting in the scientist side, so he wouldn't have to worry about them. But oh, I actually didn't want that. But oh well. Actually, I'll just go ahead and drop that. I didn't want that, so I will just get rid of it. It's just glass, and glass is not useful to me, so I'm not going to take it. Take that. I'll take all of those things because those are actually useful. At least to some degree. As you can see, parts of this place have actually collapsed. I'm assuming it's just because of due to a lack of maintenance. I presume, anyway. Because I don't really know what. Okay.
A terminal should open this.
Yeah. Oh, am I just going too fast? Apparently I was just going too fast. Very well. Okay, let's go ahead and quick save here, because we're about to meet the entire reason that we want to come in his place, basically. Lab code. Might be pretty cool to take, actually. I want these. Well, I'm gonna pick one of these up.
Hey,
you. Where are you? This is the lab coat I just picked up. Nice. Alright, so yeah, I'll give that back to you. Give you the microscope. Give you the light bulbs because they weigh a fair bit. rest of the stuff doesn't really weigh enough for me to care that much. Oh, well, that's good. Oh, this was the 3. Oh, okay, that makes sense. This was the 3 guys who got in here. But that begs the question, who buried them here? Well, we're about to just find that out here in a second. Yeah, you can see who buried them right there. This is actually a companion. That robot there is actually important. She's one of the more interesting companions, in fact, in the game. It's an elevator. Where this even goes? We'll find out in a second.
Jammed. Busted.
Okay.
Oh,
Are you?
another stranger. Are you Voltec security? I've waited so very patiently for you to arrive.
Another? Who are
Who
you?
the heck are you?
I am a Contagions Vulnerability Robotic Infirmary Engineer, or CVR-IE. The human scientists call me Curie. Or more properly, they called me this when they were alive. I
Well.
repeat, are you Voltec security?
No. You know about the
These mole
disease.
rats carry a disease. Do you know anything about it?
My poor little darlings. They were used to grow all manner of new and interesting pathogens. Then Volt citizens would be exposed to these viruses in the hopes that they would develop new antibodies. But they never got a chance to execute their
plan.
plan. Clyde got out of his cage. He was smarter than the others. My sweet Clyde. He let out the others, and those poor scientists never stood a chance.
Oh.
Clyde's been dead for almost 2 centuries now, but his descendants have free run of the vault. I'm rambling. Where are my manners? Are you Voltec security?
Why are you so...
Just open the door for me?
There is a proper procedure to do this thing. I am pleased to report I completed my primary duties 83 years ago. Thousands of pathogens were grown in the mole rat hosts. Then a single broad spectrum cure was developed to treat them all. Very satisfying work for many decades. Now, please tell me you are authorized to release me from the lab.
Why can't you just leave?
I require verbal or written authorization. Actually, any Voltec employee, even you, could authorize me. You must be Voltec, or you couldn't possibly be here.
Kind of.
These mole rats were lab rats?
Why, yes. I've grown quite fond of them over the years, but they outlived their usefulness 83 years ago.
Well, interesting. Yeah, I'm authorized.
I am so authorized. You are released.
Superb. I had almost given up all hope of leaving here. I'll open the door for you.
Just like that. Real easy.
Since you are a Voltec representative, I entrust you with the broad spectrum cure I developed. If you have an equivalent to my digital Hippocratic oath, please use it quickly to prevent any undue suffering. However, be advised, there is only 1 dose left, and I can no longer make any more.
Now, I'm wondering why she can't make any
If
more.
that is all, I am most eager to leave.
You only have 1 dose?
That is correct. There used to be more, but they all expired. Sadly, the organic compounds necessary to make more have all deteriorated.
Oh, well, I guess that kind of makes sense.
You're just giving me the cure?
My primary responsibility is to obey the orders of specified Vault personnel, even if those orders violate my ethical matrix. But since you have graciously discharged me of this duty, I can give you the cure without directly disobeying my previous order. And if you happen to use the cure to save a life, then this is just a happy coincidence, no? Hopefully now I can properly further my scientific research. Since my job here is done, I think I will follow you out. Do you
Sure.
require something?
So, as I said, she is now a follower. She will actually follow us around. There's the bobblehead for medical stuff, which is
Nice.
awesome. Another terminal, which I don't think we'll find too hell of a lot of interesting in. We use to wipe out disease as we know it in the human race. State-of-the-art medical research equipment, including the new contagious vulnerability robot infirmary engineer, aka Curry, who's worth of biological and chemical supplies, or they're genetically adapted mole rats, and most importantly, a vault full of test subjects, which they never actually got to use, and yet Curry still managed to develop the cure, which is pretty cool. Even though it probably took her way the hell longer than it would have taken them otherwise, but she did it without having to kill anybody or cause any sort of problems. Oh, dude. Data blast, data purge. Not recommended for research backups. Please use hard copy. Neutralizing greetings. I've been ordered by Dr. Collins to add an entry to this terminal. Dr. Collins is most insistent this is my terminal. I explained several times that robots cannot own property as per RobCo policy, but his orders were most clear and insistent. I will comply with his orders to maintain a log. Completed my analysis and interrogation of the data to make me a capable research assistant. I've been commanded to provide an assessment of my colleagues. Dr. Flynn is objectively brilliant, although Dr. Collins repeatedly calls him brisk. I find Dr. Flynn's commands and speech patterns easier to parse. His observations are always very astute, and I am learning much about working with cell cultures from him. Monsieur Burrow is perfectly acceptable to work with. He performs menial tasks which my program is perfectly suited for. Carrying heavy lab equipment. This is strange because my capabilities for such tasks are far beyond those of a human male. I'm told by Dr. Collins that this is a sign of respect that Monsieur Burrow is making. Does not compute. In usually agitated state, he would not leave his quarters after his morning meal. Dr. Collins assures me the state is temporary and that Monsieur Burrow is merely overwhelmed with the errors. Dr. Burrow is deceased. Postmortem indicates he expired from a severe cardiac arrest brought on by advanced age. He died at 5:01 a.m. shortly after waking. In accordance with the doctor's pre-existing orders, the body was cremated and placed in the specified urn alongside Dr. Collins and Flint. Oh. Okay, so Collins and Flint died from the mole rats, but Burrow actually died of old age, so he wasn't killed by the mole rats. It was great insistence in continuing the work left to us by the others. My last order was to continue working on our projects alone so that our deaths would not be in vain. Processes are fully committed to furthering the study of pathogens and viruses for the betterment of mankind to honor their stuff. Never used it again because she was only using it when she was commanded to. Oh, why? With the exception of the uology thing there, I guess. Oops, probably did that on her own. Curry's really cool though, because unlike a lot of the others, she actually but it's empty. However, it has the full set of the bones that the game has for people. It's pretty cool that they did that. Okay, so we can leave. Where is she? Hurry. Actually, really fucking good question. Where the hell did you go? Oh, there you are.
We must consult the professors at the university. They could provide many answers.
You gonna come? Come with me? Come on. Yeah, that's right. You hit the elevator panel there. Oh, you just disappeared.
Yes?
Oh, fuck. Weird. Disappeared, but you're apparently in here with me. As is the dog. That was strange. That was strange. I wonder where this is gonna take us now. Where will this put us? I have a feeling I know where it's gonna put us, actually, but almost certain I know where this is gonna end up. Yeah, I was right. They're gonna be really surprised when we come out of here. Hi guys! Guys!
Calvin told me I want out so I can slack off. Maybe he's right. This work is just killing me.
Hi dudes! Or are you gonna...
So much to learn and see. I would request we travel extensively and collect data. It is good not to be stuck in the quarantine.
Hope that Pip-Boy belongs to you.
You guys aren't even gonna remark on the fact that I just came out of a door.
If you want a good meal, see Maria at the cafeteria.
Whatever.
She'll hook you up.
Whatever.
Stay safe, man.
Sure. Is this... This is strange, because I'm pretty sure it had to load when we went through the one door. And yet it's apparently the same area. Really strange to me. Doesn't entirely make sense.
You got guts wearing that Pip-Boy in the Commonwealth. I can't believe someone hasn't tried to steal it yet.
Now, where did I put those screws?
Alright, whatever.
I need more seeds.
So we need to go cure the kid. We could cure ourselves, but it's only 10 hit points. Which, well, not ideal. The kid dies if we don't cure him. We'll live without 10 hit points.
The cure. You found it.
I am straight. What's he doing?
How is Austin doing? Do you think he'll survive the cure?
He's been unconscious since shortly after you left.
Oh, well, that's good. We'll split it. That ain't gonna fucking work.
Here, take the cure and use it on the boy.
Only one dose? I hope this works. If it doesn't, there won't be anything to analyze to try again. Let's hope this works.
I heard you had returned.
Oh. And I'm assuming there's insufficient time to try to analyze it and copy it.
It shouldn't be long.
What? Where am I?
You're
Thank
in
God.
the clinic. You were really sick, Austin. Our visitor from the Commonwealth saved your life.
Really? Gee, thanks, ma'am.
I was worried to death about you, Austin. What got into your fool head? Going into a place like that?
Nothing exciting ever happens here. I just wanted to see what was in there.
Well, if it hadn't been for our friend here, you might have died.
Would have died.
I know you made sacrifices to help him. I know Dr. Pinsky will be grateful. For my part, I'd like to give you this syringer. I had it for years and never really had a use for it.
She's not the only one. The whole vault is thankful. I'd like to give you a room here in the vault. A place you can call your own. It's in the main hall. On the left as you get off the elevator. Once again, thank you. I hope you enjoy your accommodations. I wanted to say thank you again for what you did for Austin. You've opened a lot of eyes around here, including my own. I had no idea of the dangers Vault Tech had hidden away so close to home. I can't believe so many died just behind our walls.
So what do you know about Vault Tech?
I'm afraid not much. I've spent my entire life being thankful for the Vault, for the walls that protected us over
After this, you'd think Bobby DeLuca would have reached out for help by now.
Screw me.
That boy's useless.
Hey, come back.
Excuse me, Overseer.
I hope you enjoy your accommodations. I wanted to say thank you again for what you did for Austin. You've opened a lot of eyes around here.
No!
I had no idea of the dangers Vault Tech had hidden away so close to home. I can't believe so many died just behind our walls.
Consult with scientists, unearth more data to challenge my hypothesis.
What do you want to
What are you
learn?
looking to learn up there?
Down here is an enclosed system, and without the introduction of new mutagens, viruses, or bacteria, it is quite dull, medically speaking. The world up there is infinitely more complex. Who knows what diseases can be found and studied?
After the bombs,
Well.
the Commonwealth is a little lacking in the science department.
But surely there is still men of learning out there, and if nothing else, there is data. Please, madame, Can you take me with you?
What
It's
are
no
you good
picnic
for?
up there. Anything you can do to help us survive?
But of course, I have been equipped with medical equipment. If you become injured in our journeys, I can administer stim packs. I also have defensive capabilities, a laser. But surely there's little reason to use that.
You'd be very wrong about that, but...
Come along, then.
Excellent. We must embark at once.
Alright, so... Crap. I don't want to send dog meat anywhere, actually. But for the time being, I suppose we can send him to Sanctuary Hills. I will keep Curie around for the moment. Although...
What do you want? Trade is good.
Ultimately, we don't need her. Fuck. Wait, what? Why? Hold on, what? What the hell just happened? Why is my inventory so hugely overloaded? Hold on. What? Apologize if you folks heard that. That was my phone going off about something or other. What the fuck? Why? What the hell has happened? Why is my... Oh, I know why. Because we lost the effects of Lone Wanderer. Because we have an actual, like, normal companion with us now. Which sucks. So we're going to have to... Oh, no, I don't want to do that, but we're gonna have to.
Surely be quite strong.
Hey.
May I?
You'd be right, I am quite strong in this, but... Alright folks, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here, I suppose. I'm going to have to do a lot of clearing out of my inventory so that I can actually walk around again. I'm going to have to throw away a whole bunch of stuff. Give it to, her. So that we can actually move around, because right now I am so overloaded I can't even move. I might be able to cook some of the stuff up and help me with my weight that way.
Hey,
anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here, so thanks for watching, folks. Please like and subscribe as always, and I will see you next time. Take it easy, have a good day, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.